What's happening, guys? This is Jane. Welcome to a brand new video. Today it is time for the 5th episode of Burnley Career Mode, folks. And today we're playing at the Hawthorns in our first match. As you can see, we've got the Barclays Premier League table. We're in 13th at the moment, just a point behind our opponents today, but they have a game in hand. So they're playing Ben Foster among a lot of other players. They're not playing actually Saido Varahino or Victor Anichebe or indeed Jolyon Lescott. So I think they're really players that make up the team. So I'm surprised they're not playing them. But the worst player of last episode was Kieran Trippier. You guys voted for, and I totally agree. Really, he didn't play well, and he was really poor, especially against Palace when he gave that goal away. Anyway, we're playing a pretty standard squad. You know, nothing to really talk about. But we are on the first opportunity and first real talking point of the game, when we do indeed have West Bromwich Albion. We're playing Trippier on the ball. Passage Chalobah, and what on earth was that defender doing? I don't know who it is, and I think it's actually the captain. Oh, he's been sent off. He's been sent off. Oh my dear, that's Yusuf Malumba, that is in fact, who I think is their captain actually. And as you can see, just massively, just dives in to Nathan Chalobah and could have broken his back or his leg or anything. And Malumba, what a stupid tackle. And that really could throw the 3 points away, because it's just on the edge of half time. And that means that we're going to change our formation going into half-time. We're going to put less defender at the back because obviously there's less threat from them now. But obviously that could be a risk because that doesn't mean just because one player's been sent up that team's not strong. We're just doing a couple of substitutions. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe so far. And we're playing 3 games this episode. I haven't mentioned already. We're playing against West Bromwich Albion first, that we're watching now, and then we play Leicester, and then finally we play West Ham at Turf Moor, I think. So that could be quite an interesting game. But certainly the next game against Leicester will certainly be an interesting one, because we really need to win that in the hope to not get out of the relegation battle. But we've done a couple of substitutions anyway back onto the game, and as you can see, we've got the 3-4-3 formation. We make a couple of subs, and I think we're ready to go then again, and hopefully we can win by a couple of goals, because definitely I think we deserve them. As you can see, there's Sam Vokes coming on. So on to the next highlight of this half. We've got Sessegnon, pass to Anichebe, and Sessegnon, lovely ball over to Varela. James Henry can't get to it, trying to play Trippier's role, but oh my god, that was really close. And I'm really concerned where Trippier was there, because he was just nowhere. But anyway, about 10 minutes later, we got West Bromwich Albion on the ball yet again, really dominating this half. Gary Gardner then passed it, it's not Gary, sorry, it's Craig, I think. He passed it to Varela anyway. He gets it past Shackle, gets it past Davis, and he has a shot, and it's in. West Bromwich Albion, who we thought were completely out of the game, potentially came complacent and thought that we'd win this, have in fact scored at the hands of Varela. Number 27, Dorrans and the rest of the team goes to celebrate with him, and they're really chuffed really, because I think they've been gifted a goal by our poor defending. The 2 centre-backs really doing a shocking job. I don't know what the other guy was doing. I think we put Duff on, so I really don't know what we're doing there. But anyway, right after that goal, we do kick off, and Barnes passes it to Kitely on the left wing, and Kitely's still on the left wing. We're still playing it on the left wing, trying to get it past Graham Dorrans here. And yep, we've got it past him, but it is a free kick, ladies and gentlemen. So could we even do this and get the goal back as soon as we conceded? That would be really good. But we've got free kick takers. I don't know who's going to take it really. But somebody passed it, I think that's Vokes, passes it to Henry, and he shoots, and oh my god, that's a whisker away from the goal, and just so frustrating from James Henry. You wouldn't see a replay, you would see a replay unfortunately, but we didn't get one. But that is the end of the game, folks, 1-0, and we were really frustrated because we should have won that. But as you can see, Tom Heaton has actually returned from his injury. It doesn't really affect me that much, because Jokes played decently. But as I said in a couple of minutes ago, Leicester, we play host, no we don't, Leicester play host to us in the second game of 3 in today's episode at the King Power Stadium. A real relegation battle game this is, so we really don't want to lose this. So I think we make a couple of changes. We put our Russian left back on for Ben Mee. Scott Arfield comes on for the right back of James Henry. And Sam Vokes starts instead of Ashley Barnes up front, because he hasn't really played that well. It's only Danny Ings that's played decently. But right into the game then, Danny Ings and Drinkwater are battling, and Drinkwater falls over, but Drinkwater pushes Ings, and it's actually a penalty. 8 minutes in, that's really crucial. Ings goes down, and they can't believe it, the Leicester defenders. Until we see the replay, we didn't really have a great angle on it to see what happened here, but let's have a look. So when he comes through, Drinkwater, oh my god, Ings went down way too easy there. Let me know what you think in the comments, lads. But that was certainly just a small shoulder barge, and we certainly got away with that, I'm not going to lie. But can Ings himself convert this for, I believe, his 4th goal of the Premier League season? Let's have a look. So he stutters before he takes it, goes to the left. Schwarzer saves it, but just puts it in the left of the net. It was going central, right down the middle, narrowly down the middle. But as you can see on the replay in a minute, Schwarzer gets the ball. There's a perfect replay here. It's he stutters, gets the ball, but he actually chucks it to the left. And I bet he's absolutely gutted about that, because he really got to that. But that was a stupid save. And Ings really thought he'd say it. He brings it. Ings really thought he hadn't scored there. But a great save, but just couldn't actually save it to take it out. But knockout passes to David Nugent now. 14 minutes in. We've got Danny Simpson on the ball, but Jacobs puts it through from Danny Ings. This is going to be a second. He has a shot, and what was that? That was the worst shot I have ever seen in FIFA history. He goes and puts away that penalty, and what the hell was that? But anyway, a bit later into the game, 28 minutes in, we've got Mahrez on the ball now. He passes it to Joa up front for Leicester. And we've got Danny Simpson, but Jacobs gets it back. And this is another counter. No, it's not, because Marrow gets it back and Ings can't get to it. Danny Simpson, who used to play for Newcastle on the right. We've got still Danny Simpson, who passes it to Drinkwater and gets it back. Passes it to Anthony Knockaert. And Duff can't tackle him. He gets it past Duff. Shoots from a really awkward angle. And we're 65 minutes in, 10 minutes till the half-time whistle. And what a finish by Anthony Knockaert. Really impressive there by the Leicester player. From a real tight angle, I don't think really that they were expecting it. Certainly, I don't think Matt Jokes was expecting it whatsoever. But that's pretty much half-time, and it's 1-1 at half-time. But after the half-time mark, we do bring Barnes on for Vokes and Jones on for Nathan Shallower. So after the half-time, we are going again for the second half of our 6th game this year, I believe. Since Ashley Barnes then just playing straight away, and Ashley Barnes can't find anyone. Matthew Upson, a bit of a dirty tackle there. Danny Ings then puts it through for David Jones. He has a shot right after he comes on for Burnley and just narrowly misses. As you can see from the replay, he beats Schwarzer, but narrowly nearly on the bar. That's really disappointing. But Trippier, the worst player of last episode, puts it out again for a shocker to Konchesky. And he tries to get it through. What can he do? Konchesky has his shot, and that's not far away at all. Matt Jokes just stood still, thinking he'd be dead far out. But that could have well easily gone into the goal, and that's really disappointing. But last chance is really now at the end of the game. We've got Ashley Barnes in, but Matthew Upson's released him, but we've got Danny Ings to the ball. He's going to go for the shot. He has a shot, and that's just very, very close. And he's gutted and really prevents his next goal of this campaign. But that's how it finishes, folks. 1-1. All the action in the first half, unfortunately. And I'm really gutted that Danny Ings can get that goal. So I really thought that we could have got that goal to send us to a victory in this game. But for this game, we make a couple of changes. James Henry comes back in. Jones plays for G Marnie. And we actually put Reed in for our first game. No, it's not Winston Reed. It's somebody else. I think it's Stephen Reed. Apologies if I get that completely wrong, but I just wanted a bit of a change because Trippier was just being awful, like you guys said on last episode. But we are playing West Ham and we're hosting them here at Turf Moor. 7 minutes in, Mark Noble, who's been linked with QPR in the real life world, puts it in to Cole, and that's gone right past him. It's gone past all of the defenders, and that's gone in. But hold on a minute, whoa, that didn't touch Ben Mee, did it? It did, it touched Ben Mee. And that, I don't know if they're going to pick it up as an own goal. Let's just have a look. Yes, they have. They've picked it up as an own goal for our left back. And that's really going to put us down. And I really didn't think that would come off me at the start. But actually, just the painted to touch it off the left back. And they actually scored. And they would nearly make it too. With Kevin Nolan, another fantastic opportunity for the captain. Just doesn't put it away. Actually, they got a throw in about 20 minutes later. And Chalobah puts it out. And he puts it through with Alexandra Song, who's come from Barcelona. Nolan, though, he gets past Shackle. That's another great save from Matt Jokes to deny Kevin Nolan of West Ham's second goal. But at half-time, it means that West Ham are beating us 1-0 here at Turf Moor. And here we go then. So Shackle, 51 minutes in, puts it to Nathan Chalobah, to James Henry, and then he puts it to Danny Ings. Danny Ings on the ball. Still, and then that's Winston Reid. And oh my God, he's tackled him, and it's another penalty. Danny Ings gets us 2 penalties in 2 games. And could he make it his 5th goal in the Premier League so far? Winston Reid's having none of it, but to be quite honest, let's just have a look at the tackle. Oh, he does get pretty close to the ball. But I'm not going to lie, that was a pretty dirty challenge, and that definitely warrants a penalty. I don't think the drink water one did. Let me know in the comments about that one, by the way, guys. But anyway, Ings only has to beat Adrian to put his 5th goal of the season away, and can Ings do it? He runs up, no stutters this time, to the left, and that is Danny Ings' 5th goal, sorry, not 3rd, his 5th goal in the Barclays Premier League, and that's just fantastic. The Burnley fans are going wild. And as you can see, no stuttering this time. He just wanted to get it done, as he nearly missed the one against Leicester. And if you want to miss this one, that would have been embarrassing against Adrian. He went the wrong way, but we've got 20 minutes left now, and Ashley Barnes just has not been playing well. I don't think he's even got 1 goal this year. Sam Vokes comes on for him with 20 minutes to go here at Turf Moor. Can he get something out of Danny Ings and see if we can get a win here? But we're 15 minutes away from the end now, and Sarko is on the ball. Diafro Sacco. And Reed's trying to get it, but as you can see, Valencia nearly gets it, but it gets chucked out, but Song's got it. And Danny Ings can't get to that. Tompkins passes to Coyote, puts it to Valencia, who passes the 1-2 to Coyote. It's a shot, and that's just at the post. Coyote! Oh my days, what the hell happened there? Coyote just put it to Matt Gilks and nearly got the goal twice. And that's the way it finished, lads. Another draw in this episode. Absolutely crazy stuff. 2 draws from the last 2 games in the episode. Really crazy, really. But as you can see in the table, at the end of the episode, we're 13th with 8 points. The weirdest thing is, West Bromwich, we played first, are 2nd in the table. Absolutely crazy stuff. So in that episode, we only got 2 points ahead of 9. But I think we had a really, really good episode, and I really enjoyed commentating over that. And I really hope you enjoyed the video. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to put your worst player of the episode in the comments, and I'll reveal that next episode. And if you have enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.